I'm like, you're the parent. Somebody literally told me, like, this is the thing that they most fear is going to, like, kill their child. And I said, so be a fucking parent and take the phone away. Like, if you're sitting so worried about social media that it's gonna cause all this great harm to your children, shouldn't you be a parent and take the social media off the kid's phone? Parenting's my next book, Luke.
Yeah.
It is. By the way, it actually is. I'm writing a book called Perfectly Parented. And it talks about what I think my mom was able to do, which is find this purple in a world of red and blue. And that's how I think about bringing it back to marketing, brother, back to this. I don't think everyone realizes how deeply traditional we are. You're way more traditional than you think. I'm on the inside. And I would challenge you to get dramatically more educated on how brands grow and sell in 2024. And I'll give you the answer to the quiz. It's called social media. And as long as you continue to disrespect it, and boy, do we disrespect it. And let me tell you how we disrespect it. There's a multi-billion-dollar company out on the West Coast in the apparel business. New CEO, I'm friendly with him, we're starting to talk. I brought him some information this weekend. There's a t-shirt brand that's gone from 0 to $100 million in revenue in the last 5 years. They spend $6.6 million a year in organic social fees. Agency, creative, 6.6. This quadrillion-dollar company for its brand spends. That's what's happening. We disrespect it because you don't allocate the right money to it given its importance. You spend more on a fake report to measure your creative than you do on making creative in social.
All right.
Okay.
And with that.
It really is incredible, no bull crap. Like, it's wild to see how many of the elements are sitting in the room. Like, we're in a lot of buildings. The speed in which over the last 24 months, we've had productive conversations, crossing T's, looking at it. Like, I don't want to, before we go to Q&A, I want to say this. As you can see, I'm incredibly passionate about this, and I think we really have a huge opportunity, but it takes big girl, big boy decisions to get there. That being said, it shouldn't bury the lead that in the last 24 months, there's been significant progress on respecting the ability for that creative in social to be a meaningful force to above the line. And then obviously the horror films are videos people actually want to watch. And so the other key is when you're in commercials, like the way we see creative AOR, and the reason we've been eating up a lot of creative AOR scopes is we come from social at the center. We go social up. The creative creates the brief that makes the ad, and that's powerful, and it matters. And by the way, it's intuitive to everyone. Ironically, guessing with 4 people on the brand side and the agency side, ironically, people realize is a bad model.
All right, open up for questions from the audience.
10 years ago, our traditional agencies would say, whatever you write in the brief to us, please don't ask for a viral video.
Yes.
Because what kind of brief is that? But it sounds like you know how to make a viral video. How do you do it?
Yeah, so it's really funny. You're asking me this at a very interesting time. Your agency was correct. And I would continue to say that, a viral video, let's break that down. First, let's start with this. The ability for a video to go viral, as we sit in this conference room right now, is dramatically higher than it's ever been in the history of marketing. So much so that you're catching me at an interesting time. I know my team's smiling over there. Nick knows this. I'm about to unleash to the organization that on a daily basis, because what's very unique about our creative agency is we are a production agency. We make every day, right? So we're not just thinking of ideas, we think and make, which is a very big part of all of this. That one of the remits internally that I'm launching post Labor Day is that on a daily basis, because we're making 5, 7, 12 ads a day. It's not like once a week, that there is something called attempted virality. Now, that is really important to break down for everyone here because a viral video was an impossible ask in the past. On the flip side, I want to take you to CPG land with me right now. How many people here, and this is going to require a child in a certain age, but show of hands, please. How many people here are familiar with what happened with Walgreens and the mango gummy that sold out in every Walgreens in America? Just raise your hand. Higher. I feel like some of you are embarrassed about it. This should be a pride. So the people that just raised their hands, I just want everybody to understand this. A single video, not done by the brand or the agency, by a human, a single video. So I think a lot of you are familiar with Nice, the private label brand, because you've seen the peanuts, I'm sure, at Walgreens. They have a mango gummy under that private label. And a single video not only sold out all the products, if you would appease me, if you have eBay on your phone right now, please go to it. You won't bother me that you're looking at it.